Welcome back to No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, an indie horror retro. Let's actually say retro indie horror pixelated first-person horror survival horror game. We're where we left off of being in the catacombs. We have 8 out of 23 achievements. I think we are halfway or 70% through the game, perhaps. Although we're only charting probably towards one ending. I'm not sure if it'll be some kind of, oh, well, if you did this and this, you'll get another ending over here. I don't know. No idea. I'd have to see what happens. Events have been very strange. I've been chased by moth monsters and a whole realm of weird shit. I have no idea what's going on anymore. So much for defending? So much for keeping a lighthouse in check? I don't know, man. We're no longer doing that. Oh, we could drop. Or. Well, we're fucked. Let's do it. Yeah. I don't think this is going to be one of the endings. I think there just isn't an invisible wall there. Yeah, this isn't intended. Well, restart level. Fantastic. Okay, let me skip ahead back to where we were before I jumped off the cliff in hopes that it would give me some kind of ending. Well, for whatever the fuck this is meant to mean, we're definitely meant to go in the temple, so that's exactly what I'm not going to do. We're going to explore what this is, what everything else outside of the temple is. That is essentially how you play any game. You see where you know the developer wants you to fucking go, and you don't do it until the last moment. You gotta look for everything. Developer's like, hey, over here. And wherever the fuck that is, some kind of fucking baby angel statue or Mothman statue and a cosmic space fucking thing flying over the goddamn temple. Looks like some kind of Aztec temple, rather. I don't know, man. It's weird. So we're gonna go there last, so I'm gonna roam around and skip ahead. Shit's getting weird and off texture. I don't think I was meant to go over here. Like, it sort of, like, just look at the color palette. I'm not sure if it converts well on OBS, but it just sort of becomes dark and blank. It's weird. Basically, the textures, oh wait, oh, it keeps going. There's like some kind of fog. That's weird. Let's keep going then. Maybe there's something over here. Or maybe not. Who knows? I'll keep going. Oh, this texture's fucking... Oh, that looks weird. I don't think we're meant to be over here. I think the developer's like, yeah, hey, the player just entered this cave level. I think he's just gonna go straight into the temple and he's not going to go over here. So we're just gonna leave it alone. Then meanwhile, I'm like, hey, let's check out this other area that... Let's not go in the temple. Because it's true, I like doing the complete opposite of what I think the developer wants me to do. So we're going to be roaming. Boringly for a while. And thankfully, I only say this because the character seems to have unlimited stamina. So I'm taking great advantage of this. There seems to be a back door in the temple. So maybe you can just go in there, rather. Oh, wait, there's water. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Wait, that makes little sense. Wait, what? Wait, is that something? Oh my god, we found something. Easter eggs? Literal Easter eggs. Well, my travels weren't in vain. Maybe I'm the first. I found Easter eggs. Good thumbnail material. But I can't pick them up. I am severely disappointed. Developer, do I get anything for finding these? And am I the first? Am I? I was like, just roaming around here. I was like, oh, this place looks out of limits. And suddenly I just saw that little brown square. And it's sort of camouflaged at first. Like, from this distance, you can barely tell. But I was like, what is that? What is that? Easter eggs. So, I'm sort of sad that I can't pick it up. I'm guessing it doesn't relate to an ending because there's no scripts. It's just a floating basket of eggs. I'm sad. I wanted something. I'm sort of, I don't know, I'm just sad now. When all this exploration, she's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna try to find something. But when you're roaming like this, usually you're just setting yourself up for disappointment, not expecting anything to be hidden. But then you find something, and you're like, oh, was I the first? Holy shit! And then it's nothing. It's not even scripted. You can't even peg it up. It hurts. Because I think the developer is well aware of, like, people on Steam and how many people are having trouble with one of the endings, and probably roughly knows if people have probably posted screenshots or videos of the Easter egg basket. So I'm sure if I asked, hey, how many have found it, they'd probably generally know. Among other things. Alright, so actually you get into the temple, there is a bridge on the front area. There's a back door, but it's surrounded with water. So the only thing we have left to do is check the right side of this and see if there's anything special. Alright, after all that roaming, like 10 minutes of it, I'm done. We're finally going in the goddamn temple. Oh, that was kind of boring. The Easter egg was fun, but there was absolutely nothing to the right side. Getting a little dark. No, we can get inside. Whoa, we can move also super fast. Or just it feels super fast because everything's not macro-sized. What is that? Not an enemy, I hope. Gross. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. That's gross, yeah. Very gross. What does this do? What did that do? Oh. Nice, okay. Wait. Wasn't there a bridge here? Did it change? Like, was it here before? No, there was just none. Okay. I don't know if we were meant to really take this stone. That's a weird maggot butt. Very strange maggot butt. The chest, okay, the chest, something's really fucked up with the chest. If it wants me to open it now. Although I was missing the fourth piece. Maybe since I didn't grab the third piece, the fourth piece didn't present itself. I could imagine that's a possibility. But now it's forcing me to open it now, of all times? I'm assuming that's what it wants me to do. Not sure, but since the developer told me opening it early would make the game end, so I decided not to. But ultimately the chest is going to be opened at a later date, maybe, unless there's a way to not open the chest. I want to avoid opening the chest if I have an option, because I know that something is wrong with the chest. So I'll do my best to do it last, as a sort of a last resort, rather. Because it's clear the game's like, hey, here's the chest again. Why don't you open it this time? And I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Give me that stone. I'll take it, but I just don't want to maybe use it. Who knows? Oh, am I going up? Oh, that's cool. I should be joining up where I was before, maybe? Yeah, here's the bug we were at before. Well, I'm not done exploring, though. Wait. Those fuckers are gone. I'm going to assume there's a possibility as well that one of the endings might be not grabbing any of the stones, and grabbing them only makes things worse. Is a possibility. Lighting these lights might be one of the endings. I'm going to assume, like, they want... Like, going back, I went down the path I went before, and there's a new way. I'm going to assume lighting the lights might be the ending I want, rather than opening the chest. As said, opening the chest is the last thing I want to do. So, by this logic, let's see. Alright. Then we don't need to be here anymore. I've opened 2 lights. I'm going to avoid the chest. Absolutely avoid. Because they hate the lighthouse. They hate light, presumably, so... do everything we can to make more light. Why not? Now I'll try to kill everything with the light. Something like that. You know, that's the plan. Can I kill all these things? This is this breeding ground. I don't want to help them. I want to kill them. They want me to open this chest. Something's wrong with it. They tried again. They tried before with the chest in the house, being like, hey, look, do you want to open this? Look at this chest. It's evil. And I'm like, yeah, well, the developer told me not to. Meta knowledge, but you know what I mean. And opening this chest clearly isn't hard when the last stone is here and I had to have all 4 of them. I don't see what the chest has to do with the lights, so I'm going to think it's an alternative objective. So I will pursue not grabbing the 4th stone, unless absolutely mandatory. Here's a 3rd torch. Hopefully it opens up something. It could be more, but... no idea. Ah, the 4th one is over here, in front of the chest. I was hoping there'd be 4. Alright, what does this do? The High Priestess. You've performed the ceremony. Okay, can I fucking leave then? I just want to leave then. I don't want to open the chest. Maybe, like, leave with all the stones, but don't use the stones? I do want all achievements as well. Ceremony. Doing the ceremony sounds like it's exactly what it wants me to do. Lighthouse, eyes, larva, to moth. I don't want to finish the ritual, fuck you. Can I leave? Lighting the fucking lights, I guess, is what they want me to do. God damn it. Shit. I mean, they are moths. They do love lamp, so I mean, I guess lighting it was maybe bad, or maybe it was mandatory. Alright, so... order. Moth probably last. Eyes, though. I'm not sure between these 2. Let's try this. Either it's a wrong combination, or I just instantly knew the right combination, because genius. And I let the moths out, of course. What if I open the chest without lighting the fires, though? There's so many what-ifs I have in my head, it's going to bug me. Oh, we get to move. Oh, I've taken the chest with me. Let's row. Why am I taking the chest with me, though? Is the cursed chest... like, is the chest cursed? And I'm just, like, brainwashed, maybe? And I'm taking it with me, even though I shouldn't be doing that? Or is there treasure in there and a curse, like Pandora's box? A lot of questions. I'm assuming I'm going near... I'm about to finish and get an ending. Oh. What? What? Walls of meat. Am I... Not sure how to interpret that. I'm not sure. I highly doubt there'd be a variable where an ending would happen if I don't sail. I think we basically have to. But what was that perception? Yeah, this is going to take a while. I'll just skip ahead unless there's something that happens. What does this mean? Wait, what? Am I... Okay, so it changed to the future and now I'm delivering a new guy? This is the new dude? I'm going to assume this guy's taking my place, but... What? Because every time there's a night and then it turns to day, previous keeper disappeared. We took the chest with him. Does that help the curse or does it remove the curse? I'm so confused. The chest would have to be some kind of evil thing. I had the moths in it, but the dude took the chest. So if the chest is no longer on the island, does that mean the island's no longer cursed? Or maybe not. I don't know. I wish I could row a little bit faster. What does this mean? Am I just hating? Or at least a character I played? What does this mean? Death. I got the achievement called Death. Oh, I'm under the boat! What does death mean? Sometimes there's only one way to get away from the darkness. I became the thing under the boat? Oh shit, now we're playing in the perspective of the thing on the... Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a star or is that something floating in the sky? Almost looks physical, that's weird. Let's just think it's a star. Okay, we're coughing up a lung here. Is that why there was a stone under the boat? Was because... Is this like a time fucking thing? Like... Every time there's the puddle of black shit, it was just our character from the future? Or from... No, our character... I mean, if it's not time travel, then it's like every time... These things... were clearly, I think, meant to go to the house. I'm gonna check out the trees over here first, though. If it's not time related, it just means everyone that's made the exact same mistake every single time, like, does the weird, creepy shit of staring over the other person every single time, basically. That would be what it means. I'm gonna see if one of the endings has to do with coming to these trees, because there's nothing done with these trees before. Maybe our bodies can be used as fertilizer or something. No? What is the significance of these trees, then? Well, I'm confused. I guess we'll visit the shed, and then we'll visit the house, and then we'll visit the lighthouse. I'm not sure if there's a specific order, or if I get a different ending. Would I get a different ending if I went to the lighthouse, and I turned it off? No idea. We'll see. I doubt this would be the kind of game where I can get an ending, and then hit continue and get a second ending, but that would be awesome. I do like when you can do that in some games. But no, the question is lighthouse or goddamn house. If I go in the lighthouse, either or, I don't know, there could be problems. I'm just worried about going in the house and then, you know, a scripted thing happens, you can't go back and check on both. What I would love is if I go in the house, I could grab something or just nothing's there, or you just can't enter the house, and then you go to the lighthouse and everything ends. I hate when there's like an open-ended thing where it's like, you could have gone to the lighthouse, you could have gone there, but since you went in one and not the other, then the game ends and you can't find out unless you replay the whole thing. Oh, that would suck. I'll just look through the window and see if the dude's sleeping. You sleeping, dude? The bed seems to be okay. We can go in. No! No! I didn't want to do this. I wanted to check the lighthouse too, man. Come on, come on. It's cough up shit, sure. Wait, the stone's there now. The stone wasn't in there prior to the cutscene. Oh. Well. Wow, this game's still going. Oh, nice. Oh, I get to play as... Wow. Well, I mean, I'd like to know if I could have entered the lighthouse prior to going into the house then. Alright, we cut the bags. And then make some gross noises. Okay. Now we go all the way down. Just wondering why I couldn't go on the floor and open one of the doors before. They wanted me to cut the bags, just as what happened when I was playing before, and had to replenish the 3 bags. Yeah, here's the 3 bags. Okay. Now what? Eat the bags? Man, why do you have to make it sound so gross? Alrighty then. Wait. We're gonna go on the floor. You bring him into the basement. But does anyone live here? It's me. I'm so confused. What the fuck? What? Okay, now it's us chasing him as the fly. Let's get him. Your ass is mine. What happens if we don't catch him versus what if we do catch him? That's my question. I think he's gonna get away. He's too far away. This motherfucker. What if we trick them? Like, storing ourselves in this. Here I thought it was like a flying buzzard. Instead we were giants. Fuck. Weird. Let's fuck up the house or take a shit in the porta potty. There's a strange beam of light. I don't understand that actually. Not that I look back at the lighthouse. Like, that's not the lighthouse, that's just a big fucking beam. Alright, so what does the beam mean? What does any of this mean now, man? Oh. Gross. The lovers. When it called for you, you've answered. What the fuck? Should I just end it here? I'll keep going, but I might split the episode in half. I don't know how much longer this will keep going for one ending. Things have taken a massive, weird turn, man. Now we're playing as the monster that chased us in the past, but with a new dude. But is it... Was any of this even... It has to be time related. Like a perpetual limbo of... seeing ourselves in the past, yet it's like, it feels like time travel and it's also not time travel. I've seen similar stories like this, but not too often. Wait, the lighthouse from down here? Bring him to me. Who is telling me this? Who's asking for me? Who's... Wait, this is a replication of the lighthouse? What kind of fucking dark magic shit is this? Oh, this is when they spotted me at the record player then. Wait, there's a stone there. Wait, what? Is that one of the stones I missed? There's a stone outside that I don't remember grabbing. Yeah, we'll assume the position. And chase them fruitlessly. Nom, nom, nom. Let's give chase, just like they did to me. Get the fuck over here. Oh wow, he really escaped. Ah, maybe like the faster we solve this area, we'd be able to capture him. Wait, what? Man, I did a 360. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, wait, we killed him. We killed him. Wait, what? That doesn't match with what happened in the past. Was I fast enough? Man, I am confused. Everything lined up perfectly with each other up until the chase. In that instance, I got him, where when I was playing the dude, I wasn't? I got 2 achievements. Your inner light is enough. I got the sun and something else. Hang on. The thing that... So I got maybe the moon? Wait, what? The thing that lured in the darkness couldn't reach you is the moon. Temperaments. You were patient to no, that's not it. This definitely is a bad ending of sorts. And the sun, maybe I was given wrongfully, because the sun is something that 39% of all people have. So I got, yeah, the sun and the moon, I think it was. I'm confused. What do you mean my inner light is enough? All the other achievements imply other things, like, let's see. The Hierophant. You knew that faith will guide and protect you. You followed the signs as the magician. You've broken the chains, which I didn't do. You've proved your courage. When it was required, you've reacted fast. Is there anything after the credits? No, that was it. My save's gone. Jesus. Okay, let's see. When it was required, you've reacted fast. The Fool, you've picked the wrong target. I wonder what that could have meant. You found the shelter where no one could. You fulfilled your purpose as the Hanged Man. Justice, you've held the urge. The Major Arcana, now you rest in peace. I have no idea. I'm gonna presume the ending I got was one of the easier ones then. Shit. I'm assuming then, achievement-wise, I'm looking at them all. I think the one I got, besides the sun, it was the sun and the devil, potentially. I'm not sure if it was the moon. I'd have to check to see if there's a guide that shows me what the moon was. The Empress and the moon, let's see. Alright, so, either way, I checked out. I think it would be kind of convoluted in order to get all achievements and all endings without help. There is a guide. I'll probably have to rely on it, though I will give proper shoutouts to the person who made the guide to begin with. I'm not sure if this will be a 2-part series of me splitting the episode, but I'm going to leave it here, and I hope you enjoyed, and look forward to me getting all endings and more episodes where I show what the difference is and what all the achievements are, how to get them all, and all the endings, and just 100% finish the game. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fluff subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.